All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Thanks so much for subscribing to this channel. Well, my people, this is another good news reaching us right now. Professor Banji Akintoye finally reveals all, like revealing all. And then I think, and onto this one, anytime I tell you that the Yoruba Nation movement, they are always on track. You need to know, respect that fact. And right now, Professor Banji Akintole had actually revealed a lot of things. How Yoruba Nation finally will conquer 2023 election. A lot of people will be like, how? How exactly do you mean? Well, my people, Yoruba Nation, no going back. Exactly what the people are talking about. And if the people are actually saying there is no going back, meaning they already know what they are into, meaning they already know the truth, meaning they already know what their what is. Yes, they know their what, and then exactly what is happening right now. Yes, don't let us be deceived. Professor Banji Akintoye revealed a lot of things, and then onto this one, I quite understand exactly where he's coming from and then where he is going to. All right, onto this one, he said, do not let us deceive ourselves. That they says there's an adage that Yoruba used to say that according to the Yorubas, it goes thus. Ọmọ ẹni kò ní ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká wá fi ìlẹ̀kẹ̀ sí ìdí ọmọ ẹlòmíràn. Yes, so and then onto this one, a lot of Yorubas understand what this means and what this is talking about. According to the translation, meaning your own daughter will not have a very nice waist, and then you now say, okay, you want to put a waist bead on the waist of another man's daughter. You understand? Yes, your own daughter has a very nice waist, very appealing, and you are with that waist bead. You can never say you want to put that same waist bead in another man's daughter that has the same waist or almost. You understand what I mean by that? And exactly what Professor Banji Akintoye had made us understand this evening, and I was so impressed. While listening to him, I was able to jot down some great points that will make the Yoruba Nation agitators to understand that this movement is God's movement. There is no going back on it. All right, so ọmọ ẹni kò ní ṣèdí bẹ̀bẹ̀rẹ̀ ká wá filẹ̀kẹ̀ sí ìdí ọmọ ẹlòmíràn. It is impossible. All right, and then onto this one, Professor Banji Akintoye had made us understand that this same Ileke we are talking about is not in the hands of any politicians. It is not in the hands of any politician. Yes, and then as it stands, somebody like, according to his explanation, he says, this same Ileke we are talking about is in the hands of the Fulanis. My brother, my sister, it shock you, Abi? Okay, that this Ileke is in the hands of the Fulani, that the throne is in the hands of the Fulani. It is the Fulani that will determine what will happen and then in what way. Okay, for instance, Peter Obi right now had started his campaign back forth, to and fro, running Elta Skater just to become the next president of Nigeria come 2023. Likewise, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in the same manner, in the same vein, had been running Elta Skater just to get that achieved. But he talked about Atiku Abubakar. He says, as far as this movement is concerned, if you take a very good look, you will notice that Atiku Abubakar, his campaign is not that strong compared to the campaign of Peter Obi and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, simply because he knows what he is doing. Right now, the Fulani government, in fact, the Supreme Court can come on a very good day. That a lot of things needs to be taken into consideration just for the benefit of those who have been shouting, yeah, Yoruba Lokan, Yoruba Lokan. Well, so, and he says, for you shouting Yoruba Lokan, you don't even have the hope of making your man Bola Tinubu the president come 2023 in the first place, simply because the power is still in the hands of the Fulani. That is the the meaning of that ileke kò sí lọ́wọ́ ẹnìkankan yàtọ̀ sí àwọn ti Fulani. All right, and then according to what he had narrated, if you are wise enough, if you are smart enough, yes, you will understand the depth of what Professor Banji Akintoye just explained. And then I was so impressed. And right now, let me continue so that I will not digress at all. All right, it says, as far as the movement is concerned, this same Ileke, the order, the authority is in the hands of the Fulani. Till now we speak, all those ones that Bola Tinubu is running up and down, Peter Obi is running up and down. That, do you remember that the case of 2019 of Atiku that he filed against President Muhammadu Buhari in 2019, when Atiku won 2019 presidential election? Can you remember that at the end of it all, it was diverted to President Muhammadu Buhari? It was rigged. Yes, exactly what on ground why Atiku had to file that case against President Muhammadu Buhari. And then, for your information, according to Professor Banji Akintoye right now, that for your information, that same case is still on ground. That same case is still breathing. They have not attempted, the fact they have not answered that case, of which the Fulani government are so wise, they can just like, okay, maybe about 1 month to election, they will just come up with a strategy that, okay, as it stands right now, do you people remember in 2019 that Atiku filed a case against President Buhari over the presidential issue 2019 that Atiku actually won? At the end of the day, the Supreme Court will just come up with a flimsy excuse that, we are so sorry Atiku won, so in the other way, therefore, yes, so as it stands, or therefore, we have to give back the throne, the presidency, to Atiku. So I think we have now been able to judge that. All right, to my brother, my sister, do you know what that means? Meaning, if that will happen, then Atiku automatically will become the president of Nigeria for the next 4 years. That is one. Then secondly, the Fulani people have been like, they own the country, and then as it stands right now, they want to create war. That all their fighters, talking about the Al Qaeda, the ISIS, and the rest of them, now they want to take over the country by force. Maybe like some months to election, it can still happen. Then all the people that are shouting, Emilio Khan, yes, so our this, so we have to become the next president. They only God will not know where they belong. Then the third one is the fact that once it's maybe very close to this same election 2023, then the so-called Fulanis, they are killer men who had been hiding in the forest. That's maybe that. Then they will not say, okay, you people should not come out, start killing people. Keep on killing, kill as you like, because right now we are not going to accept this. Then before you know it, the Supreme Court or the government will not like, since it has come to this level. So the truth of the matter right now is that we can no longer allow these people to be killing our people. They will not try to pretend as if they love the people. That we do not want all this to happen. So now we must put everything in place. Yes, security must come out so that they will start dealing with all these people in the bushes, in the forest, forgetting that they were the one that put them there. Then they will not say, okay, if that is the case, let Buhari continue with his tenure, so that at least before you know it, they will be able to calm down the issue. That they have different strategies. That's why Professor Banji Akintoye on this one has said that Ileke kò sí lọ́wọ́ politician kankan. Àwọn tán ní ilẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ́wọ́, ẹni tó ní ilẹ̀kẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ ni àwọn Fúlàní. So gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń pariwo Yorùbá ló kàn, wọ́n Nàìjíríà, àánú gbogbo yín ṣe mí, àánú gbogbo yín ó ṣe mí lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀, because as it stands, the people will now be like, God, I beg, at least may we even dey alive, if a better pass me will do this. But if the Yoruba nation movement quickly follow it up this 2022, and then we don't achieve our own. That one no can consign us. Anything wey dem wan do themselves, make dem do themselves. But as far as the movement is concerned right now, the Yoruba people need to wake up, because all these things that had been read, all these things you are hearing, anything can happen. And then, of recent, we've heard a lot of prophetess, clergymen, and the rest of them talked about the fact that the Yoruba people have to be very prayerful, because what is going to come on ground is only Baba God that will help us. And then if you take a very good look at everything that had been happening, then you will understand that the Yoruba people need to be wise. Before 2023, let us declare Yoruba nation, and exactly what the movement is. And then, as it stands, majority of people are actually supporting the movement because they are seeing it coming. So that it will not sound like you were not informed. The earlier the better. Well, Yoruba nation, no going back, and exactly what it is unto this one. Who that is wise, let him wake up. Yes, so, and enough is enough for the wise also. Well, my people, this is exactly what it is. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.